Hi and welcome to episode 9. Is it episode 9?
Yes.
Episode 9 of the Creative Pixie. If you like knitting, sewing, crochet, generally crafty stuff like that, you're in the right place. Welcome. I am coming to you today from sunny Belfast, Northern Ireland. It is Easter weekend and the sky is blue, the birds are singing, and it is a really glorious day outside. My first work in progress I want to talk to you today about is a little Amigurumi doll. So a few episodes back you'll recall that I showed you June the Amigurumi doll, which I made for my eldest daughter. My youngest daughter decided she would like one for her birthday, so I'm in the process of making that. So here she is so far. Please excuse the nakedness. So this is the doll so far. So her body is done, and this is what she's like. So I still have to make the clothes for her. If you don't already know, this doll pattern is Autumn the Bear Girl doll. Bear, B-E-A-R. And she is a pattern on Etsy by Joji Lee. And she has lots of fantastic amigurumi patterns. Really, really beautiful dolls, gorgeous animals. So I would really recommend her. Now, the difference between this doll and the previous doll that I made, the first doll I made was crocheted in a sport weight cotton. This one here is done in a 4-ply cotton, so it's actually smaller, which is actually okay because it's being made for the youngest daughter, so there'll be two different sizes. Two sisters, an older sister, a younger sister. So this is perfect for the little sister. So yes, we've got no name yet. Do we have a name?
Autumn.
You want to call her Autumn? Okay.
Her hair reminds me of autumn.
Her hair reminds her of autumn. So yeah, it's gorgeous. Actually, lovely auburn, kind of reddy brown colour of hair, which I'm really pleased with because as I spoke in the previous episode, I had a bit of trouble finding cotton yarns with nice, realistic kind of hair colours. But this was the one that was chosen, and she looks really beautiful. So that is my first work in progress. My second work in progress, the temperature blanket. So this here, we had a couple of really quite warm days this week. I think we had a high of 16 degrees centigrade. Celsius? Centigrade? Oh, no, I see, I've overthought it now. 16 degrees Celsius. And that is shown here in the pink colour. So that is from 16 to 18 degrees. So we had one day with 16 degrees. The lilac-y colour is 13 to 15 degrees. So you can see it is getting warmer in Northern Ireland. Spring has definitely sprung. So this is the temperature blanket so far. So it's starting to, I'm starting to feel how big it is when I'm knitting it. Previously in the past I could have totted up a day's worth of, or a week's worth of temperatures, and then I would knit them up on a Saturday or Sunday. Whereas now, because the temperature blanket is getting wider, I think last night I did four days of temperature, and that was enough for me for the evening. So I'm going to have to start now making an effort to maybe sit down every night to knit it, or every 2 nights. So that is the temperature blanket. Now on to the final item that I'm working on at the minute, and it is called the Snuggle Down Cowl, and that is by Jules Hill over at So Sweet Violet. And this is a gorgeous kind of gradient cowl. So this is it so far. So you can see I've started at a pale creamy yellow. I've gone up into a pinky, pale pink, and now into a darker pink at the top here. And this is actually knit with 4-ply held with a Surrey alpaca floof. Floof as it's called. I don't like mohair. Mohair makes me, it's really itchy. So I was keen to try out this to see what it would be like, and so far it is beautifully soft, really beautifully soft. And I actually bought, or I was actually given, was it for Christmas? I can't remember, it was so long ago. I think it was for Christmas. I was given a gradient set from Wild Rose Yarns. There's a very angry cat behind the camera. She is desperate to get up. Right, put her out. So this this was knit with a gradient of yarn. It was a set of 10 gram skeins, and for this pattern 7 were required to be knit along with the floof. So I chose my 7 out of the 10, and I'll insert a photo of what those look like. And so yes, I'm just knitting that up. So it's beautifully soft, I have to say. I'm really enjoying it. I don't know who it's for. You know what, I just decided to knit it, which is lovely. But you know what, I might keep it for myself, or I might gift it. I haven't decided. No, I have to see what it feels like on me, because when I said I was knitting a cowl to my husband, he kind of went, "You've loads of cowls." And I don't.
You don't even have one.
No, I don't have one. This is my first.
I think he was thinking of a shawl.
He's probably thinking of shawls. As you can see here, a selection of shawls that I have made. This one here is actually a crocheted one. The other 2 are knit. I actually knit. I finished knitting both of these actually in the first lockdown last year, and they're gorgeous. Maybe if you want to know more about those shawls, leave a comment down below. So anyway, I've not knit a cowl before. This is my first cowl, so I'll see how I get on with it. I like the shawls because you know, can just wrap them around whatever way I like. I would take them into work, because work sometimes gets a bit cold, and have them around my shoulder while I'm on the computer. So yes, so I'm not sure how a cowl will work with me. I might like it, I might hate it, but this is a really nice fun pattern, and it's working up really quite quickly. So this is the Snuggle Down cowl. I have a couple of finished objects. One of them you're going to be so excited by. It's really so cute. As you can hear by little excited giggles behind the camera. You see what I've got here? Baby guinea pigs! Oh! They're so cute. These here.
They're not real.
obviously they're not real. These are my youngest daughters, and what she's done is she's put them into a hat and turned it inside out, and it's like the cutest little nest you've ever seen. The cutest little yarny nest. So the story behind these guinea pigs are several weeks ago I went shopping in Tesco's with my youngest daughter, and she saw a crochet magazine or bookazine, and she really wanted it. Now my house is coming down with crochet books. Okay, that, yeah,
like wool
crochet books that you see I'll keep adding. You'll keep adding to my library. But anyway, this one, she insisted on that I get this book for her. And in the end I was like, oh right, okay. This book has lots of gorgeous little patterns. It tells you how to do things, how to make all these animals. But inside there was a pattern for little baby guinea pigs. And they are adorable. And the littlest one really wanted to make some guinea pigs. So we sat down one weekend and we decided to make these guinea pigs. And so she would make one, I would make one. We'd both make it together, step by step, row by row. She would learn how to make a little guinea pig. So these are the two that we made that weekend. And they are really adorable. Bee faces. She sewed a little nose onto her one, which is very cute. And yeah, they're really easy to make now. She had trouble with the magic ring, so I had to help her with that. And so anyway, last week, the days merged into each other here. She decided she was going to make another little guinea pig all on her own, a little, like a tri-coloured one. And she made this start to finish all by herself. So cute. It's adorable. So all these little guinea pigs live in their nest.
They go into their box.
They have a little box that she's kept in her bedroom, and that is her little guinea pig collection. So that is those finished projects. My next finished project is it's actually a project bag. So last episode I showed you a bundle of fat quarters that I had bought with the aim of making a project bag out of them. So this is the project bag.
Ooh.
So it's a little drawstring bag. And it's got handles at the side for carrying. So this here, this was actually made following a video tutorial on YouTube, so I'll put it in the description box down below if you want to make your own. It took, I've got, let me see, got one fat quarter, one different type for the handle, and then a different type for the lining. So four different fat quarters to make that. Of course, you don't have to do all different materials. You could, use the one fat quarter if you really want to.
But you just decided to spice it up.
I decided to spice it up by having different fat quarters from the same collection, so they all complement each other. And actually inside you can see all my snuggle down cowl balls ready to go. This is the project bag that I'm keeping it in. And it's really nice actually when your work in progress matches the project bag. So the only issue I had with it is that the tutorial wasn't made with fat quarter pieces of fabric in mind, so I had to scale it down to 7/8 size. So this is the 7/8 size project. But I've kept a note of all those dimensions because I have a feeling I'm going to make another one. I really enjoyed making it. The video tutorial was really easy. I don't know about you, but I like to follow video tutorials because you can just stop and start whenever you want, rewind if you need something recapped, and I just happen to have everything else at home to make this, so I really like it. And it was a good excuse to get the sewing machine out again. I haven't had it out in a while because I just made loads and loads of masks, and got a bit sick of making masks and things, so it's been a wee while since I've had the sewing machine out. So I really enjoyed this project. It just took me a couple of hours one afternoon, and I'd recommend it. Okay, my final finished object, you might have noticed it in behind me,
You might have looked.
is this little Amigurumi rabbit. And this is a fun little project suitable for beginners, and it only took an hour to make this. I actually featured it in a video that I uploaded last week, and just a little video tutorial showing you how to make this little bunny from a square of crocheted fabric, and I take you through each of the steps through casting on. No, is
And
it?
this is also
Is it?
fabric.
Is it casting on for hooking crochet?
Who knows?
Who knows? So from starting your first stitch up to just sewing it up, starting the eyes, doing the tail. And this here, I spoke about it at the start of the other video. I actually saw a pin on Pinterest maybe about 6 years ago, and I had previously made a knitted version of it. That's what the photo tutorial was for. And then I decided that to see what a crocheted version would look like, and so I made that back then. And but anyway, now because I have my YouTube channel, I decided to make a little video tutorial of how to make a crocheted one, and I think she's turned out really well. She looks really cute, and one of the best things is she can actually stand up herself, just the way she's got a bit of a flat bottom, and so she can stand up on her own, and I think she looks very cute. So if you want to make your own version of that, I shall link my video there, and you can give it a go. Seriously, it only took me an hour to make that. I chained on 30 chain square, and it took an hour to make. It's going to take you longer if you're slow at crochet, or if you make a bigger square. Yep, if you're not sure about it. But yeah, 1 hour crochet bunny. Okay, I've got a couple of things that I've bought since I was last here. First thing is some yarn.
Right.
This is gorgeous. This is a DK sock from Gamer Crafting, and it's called Infinite Goat Portal. 78% merino, 20% nylon, 2% sparkle. And it's gorgeous. After my last pair of socks that were also knit in DK, I didn't really have any other socks, or I didn't have any other DK yarn for socks, so I thought I would buy this. and it's gorgeous. It's got like a silver sparkle through it. So I bought this with socks in mind, but we shall see. I don't have a pattern in mind for this, so I got these. So in the package was the yarn and also some fun little stickers and a gorgeous little mermaid tail progress keeper. So that was a very nice surprise, getting that. Really like that. So so yes, I would like to give double knit socks another go, because I really enjoyed those. So if you have a tried and tested pattern, please share it in the comments down below. During the week, couldn't sleep, on my phone, on Amazon. It's dangerous. Ordered 2 books. So only one of these books has arrived. The other one's due to arrive some point this weekend. Okay. And they're both crochet books. And so the first one is this, Beautiful Blankets, Afghans and Throws by Leonie Morgan. And I don't know, I've got quite into the... Is a cat running away? So I've got back into the crochet a lot recently, what with the Amigurumi, and I've been seeing lots of people's posts on social media about all their gorgeous crochet projects, and I'm really feeling like I want to crochet some blankets. So I got this book as some inspiration, and there's 2 in here that really stood out for me. And not quite sure which to start. So there's this one here, Diagonals Baby Blanket. So there's that one there, and then this one here really made me go, wow. The spiky waves through. Oh, it's just gorgeous. So so yeah, I might purchase the yarn to make one of those. But the good thing about this book is I noticed at the back there is there's a table with yarn quantities, and it tells you how much yarn you would need if you were making a baby blanket or a throw or a bedspread. So that's really helpful for planning. So I think just to get me back into it, I might make the baby blanket size, just because then you only need like 1 ball of each colour to make it, and also it would just get me used to crocheting blankets again. I don't know of any babies being born though, so we don't know anyone who's having a baby, do we? No. So I might just make them and just keep them. We'll see.
Because they're just a nice decoration.
They're nice. They're nice to have. And baby blankets are good for like trying out new techniques as well, because you don't want to buy all the materials suitable to make a huge double bed cover and then find out actually you hate crocheting that particular pattern. So so yeah, maybe a wee baby blanket might be good. I have also bought, I can't really show you here now, because I bought these on Etsy. So previously in the episode I was talking about Autumn from Joji Lee on Etsy. Well, this week she had a sale, 20% off. Boom! I was on Etsy and I have ordered 2 new patterns from her. I shall insert photos of these patterns here and put links in the description box down below. And these are gorgeous. They're really, really sweet. I'm so excited to have them, and I'll get them printed up and start making them soon. Oh yeah, they're really adorable. Since I was last here 2 weeks ago, I've now gone back to work full time. Schools in Northern Ireland have opened somewhat, so I guess I'm back to working full time. So I haven't had as much time to craft, although that hasn't stopped me thinking about crafting and just looking at everyone else's gorgeous makes online. It is currently Easter weekend. Yes, I'm enjoying a long weekend off work and just enjoying time with my family, eating Easter eggs, and just remembering, celebrating about Easter. We go to a church on Sundays, and unfortunately since lockdown last March we haven't been able to attend in person, but there have been videos online and services online that we've been able to follow. Looks like the lockdown rules might be changing and people will be able to go to church in limited numbers soon. Oh, I took my youngest daughter to the beach one morning and we drove down, and the sky was blue and it was lovely and warm, and there were people in their swimsuits swimming in the sea, and littlest one rolled up her leggings and she was paddling in the water and she really enjoyed it, and it was a really nice morning. That's it for this episode. If you enjoyed this episode, please click like. If you haven't already, please click on the subscribe button. So thanks for watching. I hope you come back, and I'll see you again in 2 weeks. Bye.